Hello there, so I'm taking this opportunity to share with you a silent knowledge drop which I received yesterday quite late in the evening. And before I share it, I want to say that so many people I know, and it certainly includes myself at times, it feels like the stars and the planets have been hammering us lately. And if it feels like that, that's exactly because that's what they've been doing. We have been hammered and hammered and hammered. Rather the way a piece of steel gets hammered by the blacksmith on the anvil, and the more he hammers that metal, the stronger it becomes, and it becomes tempered, it becomes useful. And that's what's going on with us. So we've had a whole load of things going on, and I only want to mention just a few. So first of all, Neptune is completing a cycle which lasts for over 150 years. Saturn is completing a cycle which lasts for around about 30 years. And we are at the very end of Pisces and coming up to the very beginning of Aries, which is the astrologers' new year. The astrologers' new year begins on the spring equinox on the 21st of March, which is Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. So I'm making this film on Saturday. I'm making it just 3 days before this event. And I don't generally speak much about astrological phenomena, but I feel this one is an absolute must because it's affecting all of us so strongly at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the drop, and anything I feel needs a bit of explanation, I'll provide that for you afterwards. This coming Tuesday at 5:29 p.m. exactly, it is your opportunity, it is your time to choose. Either choose the same life you're living now, or open yourself into the Sun conjunction the Moon in Aries, and by so doing, you align yourself with your passions, by what touches, moves and inspires you to take action, because Aries is action, with the power of the Sun combining with the Moon at 0 degrees Aries to give it its special power. And this is your opportunity to make the choice which is the start of you creating the life you have always longed for. Whatever it is you've longed for, you have the opportunity to make the choice to make it so. So that is the main point of the silent knowledge drop. So just a little bit of explanation. So many people are living lives out of alignment with their true will. Your true will is your passion, your passions. It's what touches, moves and inspires you. And what so many have done for so long is to choose something which is not really in alignment, and to muddle through and to manage and to make do. But it's 2023. We're reaching the point where this is no longer acceptable. And what we're finding is that the universe is aligning things in such a way, if we're doing something which is not our true will, I'll show you how it works. It gets harder and harder and more stressful and more unbearable. That's if it's not in alignment with your true will. If it's alignment with your true will, you'll find something completely different happens, which is a sudden upsurge of excitement and satisfaction and commitment, which means you can give so much more to this new purpose than the old one. The old one was like dragging your feet through the mud. The new one is like skipping on beautifully mown grass. So this is the opportunity we've got, and the point I want to make is that we can do this at any time. However, and it's a really big however, imagine you're a surfer and you've got your surfboard and you're in the sea and you want to surf the waves. You don't just jump on the surfboard at any time at all. You wait until the time is right, the conditions with the waves is exactly optimal, and then you launch yourself on that surfboard and you have a most wonderful surfing experience. This is the same with us. if we choose to capitalize upon the combined energies of the sun in the 0 degrees Aries and the moon 0 degrees Aries, and it just happens to be a new moon all about new beginnings, this means that we have got so much of the universe at our backs, propelling us forward and giving us the opportunity to really make the best of it by literally surfing with the energy of the universe. That's what this is about. This is our opportunity. So just to be clear, the spring equinox is on Tuesday the 21st of March. That's in the morning. That's in the morning, well before midday. But this time I'm talking about, which is after the spring equinox, only a few hours after, that is when the sun and the moon come into conjunction. That means they harmonize and give full support to each other. The energy of the sun and moon, it's at 5:29 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time this coming Tuesday the 21st of March. If you are in a situation where you've been struggling, what I invite you to do is to make the courageous choice, the choice that touches, moves and inspires you and fills you with passion for life. If you've the courage to take this choice, regardless of what obstacles there may appear to be in the way, you will be absolutely delighted by what will happen. And I want to say that I have been working with more and more and more spiritual practices to prepare for this time. And I am so excited that everything that I've been working with Nature's Medicine retreats is coming to a point where I'm creating a whole load of new retreats, and some of them I won't even call retreats, I'll call events. And this is all because of preparing to be on the surfboard, surfing the wave of energy. And it's so very soon. It's less than 3 days away. If you're watching this when it first came out, it's less than 3 days away. Make these 3 days count. Give yourself time to go within. Give yourself time in silence. Give yourself time for contemplation. And then at 5:29 p.m. on Tuesday the 21st of March, Greenwich Mean Time, choose. And whatever you choose, may it bring you your heart's desire. All the love to you.